My name is Joe Fritz. I'm a candidate for the Brentwood School Board. I've served on the Brentwood School Board for the last 3 years.
My name is Helen Moss. I'm running for the school board, and I was on the school board for 3 years.
Our children are our greatest assets. We cannot have our greatest assets taught in an environment where their safety is at stake, they're exposed to an inordinate amount of drugs and violence. Our greatest assets are not getting the educational experience which they deserve and what we're paying for.
Our students are the #1 priority. We need more after-school programs. We need to have them structured so that the students are in these programs and not out in the streets, getting into gangs and also doing all the graffiti that we see around the community.
The Brentwood community does not need to see board members engage in inappropriate behavior. And what we have at one board meeting was a board member, Steve Coleman, invading the space of Tomas Del Rio and acting like a teenager, wanting to go to the woodshed and take it out on each other. This is totally inappropriate behavior.
What do I got to do? 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 I don't please, in my face. You understand?
I'd like a motion to recess. Can I have a second? All in favor? Those opposed? Thank you.
Anytime.
Bullying is something that is a problem in the schools right now. And we certainly cannot have a board member using bully tactics on another board member. That's one of the things that I will not tolerate, that I will not accept, and definitely will not set that type of example for our students to follow.
What would we want in our community if a person comes to look at a house, and they come to the house and they see an inordinate amount of graffiti? They've heard individuals talk about gang violence. How does this impact the value of our property? Tremendously. When we solve this problem, our property values will increase, our educational experience will increase, and everyone will profit. The student will profit by the benefit of an excellent educational experience, and the homeowner, the parent of the student, will have an excellent value for the property which that individual owns.
From the time the first students get into the elementary schools, the education of teaching them the responsibility of respecting other people's property is important.
What has occurred over the last several months is that Mr. Talley is engaged in these frivolous lawsuits in order to serve his own family. And this is wrong. If you have to lead by example, and I promise I will lead by example.
On Tuesday, May 20th, please come out and support Helen Moss and Joe Fritz. We're the one that is working for the community. We're the one that will make a difference in this community. We're the one that will make sure our students get the proper education that's needed and well deserved.
Tuesday, May 20th, Fritz Moss, make a difference. Thank you very much.